Hey guys, it's Carter. Welcome back to the channel. Now in today's video, we are going to be talking about the top 3 AI stocks that I am buying as much as I can right now of these. So I hope you guys all enjoy this. If you guys do, hit that like button and subscribe. And if you guys want to get some of the material that we're going to be talking about today, like a intrinsic value calculator, all that stuff, we do have an amazing school with that in it. Check it out down below. It's like 25 bucks and you guys get this whole course. You guys get this fair value calculator. So check it out right now. And guys, let's jump into the top 3 AI stocks to buy as soon as you can. So stock number 1 is going to be the only Google. Now, Google stock here, one of the reasons I absolutely love it is it's gotten actually sell off. And I know you might be saying, well, Carter, how does that even make sense? Why are you happy about a stock selling off? Because for me, I understand this 14.5% sell off brings massive opportunity to buy Google at a cheaper price. Looking at some of the fundamentals here, you guys will see that we've seen increasing EPS. We've seen increasing net margin. We've also seen increasing total revenue. We've seen the cash flow doing well. All the metrics are going in our favor. Now, one of the things here is looking at this stock here. One thing I want to show you is a lot of analysts are nervous about this company. Looking at the average price target is 205. Which guys, the price of this stock right now is $163, and I already did the intrinsic value for this stock here, and I want to show you it because it's absolutely insane. The intrinsic value using our amazing Benjamin Graham's calculator here, and I'll put this down below for you guys, filling out the earnings per share, the expected annual growth rate, is giving a intrinsic value of $213 a share. So for me, this represents an absolute for sale sign to buy as much as we can of this. The average analyst is giving this thing a buy, and only 16 are saying to hold. No one's saying to sell. I really think Google is one of the best AI stocks for 2024. If not 2025, let me know down below if you guys are buying it. For me, I'm buying as much as I can of it. All right, but let's move on to stock number 2. Stock number 2 is ticker symbol SMCI. Now, SMCI is super microcomputer. Now, the reason I love this one is very similar thing. We've gotten some sell-off here all the way from 1,000 to $600. Are you kidding me? Looking at some of the fundamentals for this one here, the fundamentals aren't they're not as good as some of the other ones, but the reason I love it, right, is looking at this, we've seen an increase in earnings per share, but more importantly, this huge revenue increase, right? The revenue jumped from 3.8 billion all the way to 5.3 billion, which is so much money. And going on and looking at the intrinsic calculator for this stock, the average price target, a lot of analysts think that this stock actually can go up 29% next year. I thought that might be a little too high. I gave myself a little margin. 15%. That would give the intrinsic value of $665 for this stock, which the stock is trading for $620. This is a buy all day long. Now, looking at this, I understand that this stock is going to be very, very volatile, but the mindset and approach I have with this here is high risk, high reward. I understand this company is heavily invested into AI, crypto, all of that stuff, but I really think looking back in the next 5, 10, 15 years, we're going to be wishing we would have bought some of these stocks. And all of them, they're growth stocks. These aren't going to be investing in Coca-Cola or Johnson & Johnson. These are going to be stocks that squeeze, that go up, down, consolidate. They're going to be volatile, but overall, I'm excited for this one. Let me know if you guys are buying it. But the last and final one here is going to be the only Tesla. I know people diss on Tesla. But one of the things here that I like is we've seen this nice little turnaround in total revenue. Total revenue went from being down 8% in a quarter to being up 2.3. On top of that here, looking at some of the margins, they're not the greatest, but I give you that. But looking at this here, I want to show you guys this, is the average analyst price target for this stock is near and around $219, which would give a small return, but also the highest price target is $310, which is a really, really nice return. The intrinsic value for Tesla stock here, and the reason I like it is the intrinsic value is $239. So for me, this does represent a really, really good opportunity to start buying this stock. And don't forget, you guys can get that calculator down below. All of these stocks, guys, are going to be risky, but in my opinion, I always like to have, at least 1 to 2% of my portfolio highly invested into some high growth, high risk stocks. So let me know if you guys are buying it. But guys, these are the top 3 AI stocks I'm buying. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to check out our school. I'll put it down below. See you guys. Take care.